Hi. Okay. I bought this new surveillance camera. It's the Cobra HD color surveillance camera with night vision. And I got it at Harbor Freight Tools. And I believe this is model 63891. And all I did was buy just the camera. And I didn't buy the DVR. I hooked it up to my own. So real quick, I'm going to show you how I installed it. Okay, it comes with this little booklet right here. Can you see that? You see the connections right there. Okay. This shows the stuff right here. It comes with a whole bunch of cord. I think it's like 60 feet or something. It says, yeah, 60 feet of cable. And I kid you not. There it is right there. I got it sitting right here behind this picture because I'm not done installing it. And I'm going to show you some stuff that you're going to need. Now, what you're going to need, okay, now I installed mine straight to, from the camera outside, okay, this is outside right now. How's it go? Okay, this is outside right now, and these are the wires right here coming in, okay, so it's already installed out there, okay. And I've got it's called a BNC connection. I'm pretty sure it's called a BNC connection. Okay, that's what this is. Matter of fact, let me unhook it, and I'll show you. Okay. This goes to the camera. These are the connections. Can you see this right here? These right now are female. Well, no, this is male and this is female. And this is the male connection that's going to go into the red, and this is the connection that's going to go into, or the male's going to go into this, okay? It comes with that. Alright, that's one end of the cable. Alright, so let me hook this back up so we don't get confused. Alright, and this goes to the camera that's already installed outside. Alright, now this red one is for power, but it's all connected on this one cable. So this is the video, the yellow is the video, the red is the power, and it's connected into this one large 60-foot cable. Okay, then they send you the power cord, okay, which is going to go into the wall. Okay, that's going to go into the wall. And this is the end of it. Okay, now this end of it, after you plug this into the wall, this end, I'm gonna grab the other end of the cable. This cable right here. Okay. Now here it is. Here's the other end. Now pay attention because this is important. You're gonna need something. Where is the camera at? Alright, now. Okay. This is the plug-in to electricity. That goes into the red. That's your power. Okay? This camera can only operate up to 122 degrees outside in direct sun. If it gets 122 degrees in direct sun, you need to unplug it. Alright? That's the working temperature. Now, this right here, because mine is plugging straight into it's not working into my VCR. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. But it plugs straight into my TV. Okay, let me turn my computer. All right, there is my TV. I have it turned sideways. All right, and on the back of the TV, you can't see it right here. On the back of the TV, there are a bunch of connections, right? Well, all I can say is this is the green one. And it's where it says composite Y/V. And the plug-in is green. Alright? That's what that connection is going to go into. Now, let me show you that connection again. Okay. Alright. Remember I told you this is the power? Okay. This one. This is the one that goes to the TV. Now, that connection on the TV, and there's a lot of them. There's red, there's green, there's yellow, and white. Okay? Those are all female, and they require a prong to go into it. Well, as you can see, there's no prong. Okay? There's no prong, and I never heard of this kind of a connection anyway. And it goes in and it locks. So I did some research, and I went online, and I went on eBay, and I found a connection. And it's called the BNC Male Connector. And this is it right here. Right there. Can you see that? Okay, it's got that prong on the end, and it's got, real important, see the little nub right there? There's a nub right there. There, now you can see both nubs. See both nubs? Okay, that locks in there. Watch. There. Now it went in, and now it locks. See the nub right there? There's a nub there, and there's a nub right there on the other side. Now the adapter's on there. The thing is that when you order them on eBay, they come in a package, and you have to buy 10 of them. But it's only like $2.89, okay? And you only need one, and you'll probably never need these, but in any case, you have a supply. So now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you we're going to connect the TV, okay? And we'll show you my yard. Okay. So, let me put this up here real quick so that the cable's out of the way for now. Alright. Now this is the DV plug-in. I need to plug it in back here into the electrical socket. It's plugged in. Now I've got the DNC or the BNC connection with the BNC adapter that I bought online connected. and I'm going to plug it right into the back of my TV, into the Green Composite Y/V. Whatever that means, I have no idea. So, now let's turn the TV around. And let's turn the camera on. That is my yard. This is, we're looking down through the camera at my yard. Okay? This is my little deck right here. This is the wall to the house that the camera is connected on. This right here, this white part, is the side of my trailer. Okay? That's what the camera is connected to, on the side. Side of the house, looking down at this corner. Okay, I don't have an eave, and I can't install it on top of the roof looking down. You just can't do that. Now, it works great, but there's some things. Okay. I've taken some phone videos outside of my of the camera and what it looks like, and some close-ups of the adjustments. The adjustments on the back of the camera. There's this gear wheel. There's this elbow, and then right here, and you can't see the screw on the butt of the camera. There's another screw that turns this lens like this. When I got all done installing, I came in and I was so upset because that's not the view. Okay, you see this right here. This is the wall. This white thing is the wall. This right here is a gray area. That's my cement patio. This right here, this white, that's my next door neighbor's trailer, okay? This right here, way back here, is some grassy area, and this right here is another trailer, okay? So it goes pretty far, okay? But I was so upset because when I got all done installing, I came in and this view was sideways. I could not believe it. This fencing was up here, this trailer was up there. I mean, I needed to turn my TV completely on its side like that in order to get a view. So I spent most of the night looking for plates. L-shaped plates, because I was going to put an L-shaped plate against the wall and bend it over like that, and then I was going to have the camera either sit up here or sit down here so that it could go like this and view like that, or it could sit up here and view like this and view like that. It was just so messed up. So I spent all this time looking at about how am I going to build a plate so that I can get a straight view. And then I went out there and I found that screw on the butt end of the camera that I had no idea it exists, and that turns your lens like this so that you're not looking at it sideways. So one other thing, let me show you some things that you're gonna need. Okay, now to install this, you know, you may or may not need it, but this right here, you can insulate your wires. You can just cut this. You can cut this down the middle like this, Okay, and you can put your wires in there. All right. Now, let's get right here. Now, this hole. Okay. Let me disconnect this and this. All right. Now, that hole going outside. You're not going to get away with a drill bit, a measly little drill bit, because of the connections. All right, you have this BNC connection. You see how big that is? Look at that. This is the end of my finger. It's bigger. It's about as big as my thumb. Okay, that's a big connection. All right, now, and because it's got all this stuff on here, and this, look, this, see, this goes in and out. All right, and because there's two of them, you're not going to be able to just drill a little hole and have this go through. You have to just do it right. All right, now, so you're going to need two sized drill bits. You're going to need one to make your initial hole, and then you're going to need a big drill bit. Let me show you. Okay. You're gonna need like a little drill bit, a little skinny one. That's just to make a pilot hole, to get you started so that you can get through there without splitting the wood or anything, okay? Then you're going to need a big one like this to put in your drill. I'm not going to go get my drill, but you're going to need to make a hole, all right? Now that hole is 3/4 inch. This is a 3/4 inch tubing, okay? Now, you want to know where I got this? This worked perfect. Absolutely perfect. And you're going to love this. Watch. This. Okay? These are those little lights that you get out at wherever. Well, they come with this little tube on it like this. This is perfect. Okay? You can buy the steel ones, or you can buy or aluminum ones, or you can buy the plastic ones. Okay? For this job, I would use the steel ones. Now, this is the size you want. If you take a ruler, and if you measure the distance from here to here, it's 3/4 inch. It's perfect. So then, what you want to do is you go outside and you measure where it is that you want your camera, okay? And you get your points of reference, all right? Then after you go outside, my camera's directly on the other side of this, okay? Then I came in and I used a yardstick, and this is my sliding glass door, and I measured it. I measured the distance across to here where I had measured outside from the sliding glass door, okay? And I made sure I took in the frame and the same distance on the frame on the inside, so that all my measurements are correct. Now, then I measured how far it was down from the corner of the sliding glass door, and it was 1 inch down, and I believe it came to like, I don't know, 30 inches or something like that. Yeah, it was 24 point some, 22 and 3/4 inches from there to there, the exact same size. All right, and I put a dot there where I wanted it. Now, because, hold on, I gotta, okay, then where I made the dot, I used this. This is really important. This is a very important tool that you're going to need for doing this. Your measurements are important, and this tool right here is important so that you'll be able to have an easy installation. I did this in like 2 hours. It wasn't any further than 2 hours. It was okay. Now you're going to take this pencil where that dot is, and you're going to draw a circle, a round circle, okay, here and on the outside, and make sure those, then go back out and measure it again and make sure that they were right, okay. Initially I had this one hole over here, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to run into a beam or something, so I moved both of them over one shot, okay. So then you're going to drill your holes, and you're going to drill them out, and you're going to drill it out. Both holes are going to be this size, alright. You're going to take that drill and you're going to go like this, run that drill like sorry, it sounds funny, but that's what you're going to do. You're going to run that drill like that until all around the edges, until you got a circle, okay. And do it nicely. Make sure that you don't go off and make it a lopsided circle. You want a nice round circle. So when you get that done, you come in here and you do one in here, okay. Then you're going to go outside and you're going to push this tubing through, and you got to push it in, twist it and twist it, match it up. You got to kind of feel it for this side to get through, and then push it through both sides, okay. And now you're going to be able to put this through there. Watch. Let me lower this down. Okay. Now, imagine this is through the wall, okay? My wall isn't any longer than this, alright, because I live in this trailer. But you're going to put the BNC connection through there, like that. And then you're going to bend this other one back, like that. And you're going to push that that connection part there. And then there's the red one. And you're going to pull it through. Like that. Okay, you see that? And that's how you're going to pull these connections through. See that? And then you're going to get yourself a grommet right here on both sides. And you're going to put a grommet in there. And then you can push these back in there like that. Make sure you seal it off. Use some hot glue on here so the grommet doesn't move. And use some sealant on the outside of your camera so that water don't get in there. But that's what you're going to do, okay. And that's how, see, you can't get these through there. You got to do them one at a time. Well, we're going to go straight through the order there. Okay, yellow in first, and then red, and then when you're backing them out, red, and then yellow out. But that's how you hook it up. And that's how you get a straight hole through the house, and it looks nice like this, and you've got a connection. Now, if you want to see what the camera looks like on the outside, you have to go and watch my my other little video that I uploaded using my smartphone, okay? because I went outside and took I did a video outside with it, showing the camera in my yard. But yeah, that's the again, the Cobra HD surveillance camera with night vision. Now, what I don't understand is that it says it's in color. That, I don't understand that. The only thing that's color on this camera, which is really nice, is, okay, right here in the front, there's a round, a bunch of red LED lights. And as soon as it gets dark, that red light comes on. So if there's anyone outside, they know there's a camera on them. Okay? In the daytime, the red light shuts off. Now, it gets really hot where I live, so I have to turn the camera off once it gets too hot here, and not use it. But any other time, like at night and stuff, I can use it. But yeah, that's I bought it at Harbor Freight Tools. It was $39.99. I can't say much else about it. This is plastic. This right here, it's hard plastic. I don't like that. But when you make sure that you put the grommets here, and make sure that the hole is smaller, that these cords can't be pulled out, because if those cords get pulled out, it pulls your TV down. Alright, so make sure that you get a cable line grommet that's 3/4 inch that you can stick in that hole. If not, you're going to have to take, or get somebody, get a washer, and you're going to have to make sure it's a washer that has a wide enough hole that the cords can fit through. This cord back here, the gray one, and then you're going to have to splice it, make a splice in that washer, so that you can slip the cords through there. And then you're going to have to drill some holes in that washer and nail it up here. And then that way, if somebody tries to rip your camera down, they can't take your TV with it. You don't want to come home and open up your house and find your TV on the ground. So, anyway, I don't think there's any more else that I can tell you. But yeah, you can go to eBay for this BNC connection, male connector. And it doesn't say on here who I got it from. Oh, but I'm sure this isn't the name of the place. But in any case, I got it at USWC Warehouse, 18501 Arenth Avenue, City of Industry, California, 91748. So, alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your surveillance system. And at Harbor Freight, you get 90-day warranty on it, and you can extend it to a 2-year for like $10 or something. They also have a more expensive unit, but I'm not that rich. It's like $289, and you get the where is it? You get this right here. You get this VCR, and you get like 6 cameras with it, or something like that. 4 cameras. I only need 1. I just want to know if somebody's trying to get in my door. It gives me enough time to protect myself. So, alright, well, thanks for watching. That is, that's it, Ducky. Bye.